or coverage you can count on. This is the KFOX 14 Morning News.
Good morning to you. At 6:59, we begin with weather and traffic updates.
Meteorologist Brad Montgomery starts us off with a look at our weather, and everybody wants to know it's Friday, so how's the weekend going to look?
It's going to be a hot one for today and for tomorrow. Let's take a look at the forecast that we're expecting. We're look outside already 87 Room and Law Firm, 101 for today El Paso, 10% chance of a storm and hotter. Las Cruces about 99 degrees. When you talk about your weekend rain chances coming up.
And let's check in with the roadways this morning. A lot of green here on the traffic map. No crashes being reported at this time. Just a busy rush hour traffic right now along Montana and the US 54.
Happening right now, stocks opened lower on Wall Street as part of fallout from the trade war with the U.S. and China. Let's take a look at that live big board right now. You can see the downward trend. Right now, the Dow sitting below 255 points. Yesterday, President Trump announced a 10% tariff on goods coming into the U.S. after stalled trade talks with the Asian country. Prices on electronics, toys, and clothes could spike if the new tariffs President Trump is threatening to hit China with go into effect September 1st.
Happening today, Democratic lawmakers are now in the borderland touring local immigration facilities. 24 members of the U.S. House Democratic Caucus are taking part in the tour. El Paso Congresswoman Veronica Escobar says the Trump administration is circumventing U.S. asylum law with its so-called Remain in Mexico policy.
They will stop at nothing to violate current asylum law. They will stop at nothing to work around the Constitution. They will stop at nothing to trample on who we are as a country and our values.
Representatives toured Casa del Migrante yesterday. That's a migrant shelter in Juarez, along with the Paso del Norte Processing Center and the Border Patrol Station in Northeast El Paso. This morning, the Democratic delegation will tour local immigration and customs enforcement facilities and meet with the media.
Republican Congressman Will Hurd says he will not seek re-election. The Texas lawmaker made the surprise announcement in a tweet yesterday. He says he wants to serve his country in other ways. The former CIA analyst has been a frequent critic of President Trump. He represents Far East areas of the borderland such as Socorro, San Elizario, Clint, and Tornillo. He served 3 terms in Congress.
New this morning, the Inspector General for the U.S. Intelligence says he can't change how security clearances are conducted at the White House. This comes after a group of senators asked Michael Atkinson to review procedures, questioning how Jared Kushner and Ivanka Trump got clearance. Atkinson says security clearances are out of his jurisdiction, saying only the president can review the process. The group of senators then sent a letter to President Trump urging him to review the clearance policies. The senators now are threatening to start legislating security clearances if the president refuses to comply.
In today's KFOX 14 Consumer Alert, there's now an easier way to bike around parts of El Paso. Yesterday, the Camino Real Regional Mobility Authority unveiled a fleet of electric bikes. The bikes will be added to the existing SunCycle Bike Share program. The electric bikes have an electric motor that'll help with some of those long climbs around the borderland. You can use the SunCycle app to find and choose a bike, and the bikes will be in rotation at all of its 15 stations around El Paso.
It is 7:02. New Mexico horse racing regulators declined to grant the state's 6th and final horse race track and casino license after months of uncertainty. The New Mexico Racing Commission decided not to approve another license following the months of debate and millions of dollars spent by the applicants. The newly appointed commissioner said it wasn't in the best interests of the state or existing racetracks and casinos, including Sunland Park, to grant the state's final racing license.
New this morning, a chief of naval operations says he's dismissing all charges against Navy SEAL Petty Officer First Class Corey Scott. Scott was charged with covering up war crimes and ordered a comprehensive investigation into the performance of Navy Judge Advocate General leaders. Scott is the SEAL who confessed on the witness stand during a court-martial trial that he blocked the breathing tube of a wounded Islamic State fighter so that he wouldn't be tortured to death later by Iraqi forces. A military panel later cleared Gallagher on premeditated murder and obstruction of justice.
And let's go out to the roadways right now. A live look here from our TxDOT camera. The downtown area, I-10 and Copia, traffic flowing pretty smoothly right now. No major crashes being reported at this time. Drive safe if you're headed out. Brad?
KFOX early warning storm track Doppler. 86 at the airport El Paso, 84 for you Las Cruces, just going to 85, heating up rather quickly. 101 for today, 100 for your Saturday, 99 Las Cruces for today, about 98 for tomorrow.
And trending right now, a Dallas area pup is melting hearts around the country. This is Salvador Dolly. She's one of 11 puppies up for adoption. Since her rescue group posted a picture of Dolly, she's racked up thousands of likes because of her unique mustache. Dolly and her siblings have a big trip ahead of them. They're headed to New York City, where they'll be put up for adoption.
How cute. So I must ask you a question.
Maybe you should shave it for later.
There you go. I know.
I think that Dolly should go to like a famous mustache guy. Tom Selleck might be in the market for
There you go.
a pup.
That's a good
I
idea.
think she just needs a shave.
All right, well, today, August 2nd, is National Ice Cream Sandwich Day. The day salutes a favorite ice cream novelty. The National Day calendar says a push cart in New York first sold the original ice cream sandwich for just a penny in the 1900s. Back then, the ice cream was sandwiched between milk biscuits. It wasn't until 1945 that the modern day ice cream sandwich with the chocolate wafer was created.
Here's something yummy. Oscar Mayer comes up with another mustard novelty, an ice dog sandwich. It contains hot dog infused sweet cream that's stuffed with candied hot dog bits and spicy Dijon flavored gelato between a pair of cookie buns. Oscar Mayer says the ice dog will be available in New York City the week of August 12th, but you can also send the company a direct message on Twitter and may be able to try it for yourself through a limited giveaway. And I understand you did that for us, Jessica.
Thanks.
You
Who
sent the
is,
message.
who is ready to try it?
Oh, I cannot wait for that interesting combo.
I'm looking forward to it.
Raise your hand if you want to try it. Nope.
I actually do. I mean, you know.
I'll give it a try.
Okay.
Knock it till you try it.
Okay.
Thank you for joining us this morning. I'm John Purvis.
And I'm Gloria DeLeon. Have a great day.
I'm Brad Montgomery.